it's Leanne with Lovely Scrappin', and I'm back with another project. And this project was made using Graphic 45's Birdsong Collection, 12 by 12 paper. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone because I'm not used to designing an Asian theme, so I tried my best, and I did do an origami box before too, so I'll post a link to that video, as well as the tutorial for the bamboo skewer handle. And I did take pictures because this is so big I can't have it all in frame, but I did do a tutorial on how I made this handle type of embellishment using bamboo skewers. So anyways, guys, so this is actually a tray. I don't know if you guys can see the handles here, but it was a tray I bought a long time ago that had a sushi set in it with a mat and all that stuff for making sushi. And this was just sitting in storage because it wasn't being used to hold anything anymore. So I figured it'd be a perfect, for the Asian theme and also for a shadow box type of thing. So this is meant to sit, like this or on the wall. And this lantern, I have a few lanterns here I've glued down, but this one here is just adhered to one of the leaves here, and it just hangs nicely. And I just handmade these little lanterns using the paper. I thought those turned out really cute. And you guys, all of the inspiration for this came from the paper itself. I just flipped through the paper, I looked at all of the beautiful designs and the elements in each design, the I don't know what you call these. I'm going to call it an umbrella because that's all I know. The sunshade type of thing. From this to the lanterns to the fan, all of these pieces were inspired by the paper. So if you guys are interested in any tutorials of any of the things that I've made in here, let me know and I can definitely try to get one put out. So let's just get started in the bottom corner. So I used this chipboard piece here from the tag from the paper collection. These bamboo pieces are just artificial bamboo that I actually had from a bouquet that I had at my wedding, and it was just kind of sitting in my closet, so I took out the bamboo pieces and I just cut them, and just, I don't know if you guys can see it because of the shadow it's casting, but anyways, there's 3 pieces of bamboo in here and the leaves are here, and I made these little lanterns using the paper. I always like to do a little practice round, so I do have my little first lantern that I made just using cardstock and some wire. So this is kind of, I'll hold it up so you guys can get a better idea. So I just took a strip and then, glued it so it was a cylinder sort of a shape, but before that, I made slits and scored it and whatnot. So anyway, there's probably tutorials on how to make the larger version. I don't know if you guys have ever made these when you were kids, but they're super fun. And then I just kind of went a step further and just, poked some holes, added some jewelry, like beading wire type of thing, and just curled it a little bit so it would hang like a lantern. So anyways, that's what I did for these pieces here. And then I made this beautiful fan, and this was made using the stir sticks. I actually got these at my dollar store as well, and they're just these coffee stir sticks. And I had originally got them to make fences, and then I had these, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that would be perfect to make a fan out of. So I took a strip of the 12 by 12 piece of paper from the paper collection, cut it down, did some scoring, added, I did some staining with the Lindy's Starburst sprays, and yeah, and I created the fan. So it actually, before I put it down, it actually was functional. You can open and close it, so it was pretty cool. So anyways, I made that for there. I thought that was just kind of a beautiful piece, very dimensional. There's some buttons here, and this is from the Bo Bunny Serenity collection, and it really went well with this Graphic 45 collection because it's got the red, it had blue elements in it, some silver pieces. So I'll show you the other pieces that I've used from it as well. There we go. So there's some I Am Roses in R21-1. These are these are orchids I won from One Craft Cottage, and there's 12 orchids altogether. So this is what's left. But anyway, I took them apart and stained them with my Lindy sprays. And these are like stamens I got from a thrift store a long time ago and I had in my stash. So I just kind of randomly put them there, as well as poking out here just to add a little bit of red. Again, a chipboard tag from the collection. This is, so with the fan, you guys can't really make it out probably, but this is a button, and that's the piece that's over top of the brad that's holding all of the popsicle sticks together. So that's part of the fan there. And if you go looking, let's see if I can angle this so you guys, there we go. So this is, there's another I Am Roses flower there, and this is just some of the border pieces from the paper I cut out and just sort of cut into a banner and just made it dimensional. So it's just sort of coming out there, just as a little bit of a filler. And these leaves were actually, I kind of made them a two-tone by just going down them with a Copic marker in a darker green and edging the sides of them just to make them look a little bit more multi-toned. And so yeah, I made the 3 lanterns, and then up here I just wanted something with this Japanese writing on it. I just love it. Or so I made like a scroll type of thing with bamboo skewers and just hung it. And you guys probably can't make it out, but there is red satin that it's just kind of hanging, so it is free hanging, and it's glued to the top. This is a chipboard piece from the collection. This is some trim I actually found just a few before I started the project, and I was trying to look for some Asian pieces I could put into this project, and I found this trim from my dollar store for $1. So I thought, you know, here it is here. It's perfect. It went really well with it. So I wanted to just use it at the top here. And again, this is the handle that I've done a tutorial on. And I've added some I Am Roses daisies here that I've sprayed with my Lindy's. And then there's another orchid there. I actually used leaves from I Am Roses flowers underneath. You know how I usually rip them off, but I saved some that are in good shape and I use them for other things. So I was able to use one there. It's so big, sorry you guys. Going up to this corner, this is another chipboard tag. I use more of those orchids here, here, and here. And I don't know if you guys can see, let me try and show you in this one. So with these, they look almost like stamps, like large stamps in here. I wanted to make it framed, 2 of them framed. So with these ones here, I took those stir sticks again, the coffee stir sticks, and I painted them black, and I cut them into, you know, a wedge there on each end, and I kind of wanted to form almost like one of those trellis type of things, those decorative trellis things that you can sometimes see. They're just beautiful. But anyway, I kind of got my inspiration and tried to kind of go with that, and then I hooked it together with wire. So my husband said it looked like a farmer fence. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. He's funny. But anyway, so I did that, and so it's almost like a little shadow box within the shadow box. And so inside I just put one of the buttons from the Serenity collection from Bo Bunny. Here's a tag here, and I added some of that trim there. This tag is from the Graphic 45 tags, chipboard tags, as well as this one. This was an I Am Roses Puffy Daisy. Do I have them? Yes. These are what they look like. And I think I took about, I don't know, 4 of them or so, and I created this flower. I trimmed each of the petals so they were pointed to make it look more of like an Asian type of flower rather than a daisy. I thought it turned out good. I sprayed it with my Lindy's. These are some leaves left over from the bamboo pieces that I cut smaller to kind of stick out there. This is again this is a charm from the Bo Bunny Serenity collection, and this is some of the paper collection from Graphic 45 that I just rolled up into almost like a scroll and just rolled it up and just put it down there. And then here is another Bo Bunny charm there. And then this is an I Am Roses daisy, another little S10 flower from I Am Roses, and these are all sprayed with Lindy's. More of those bamboo pieces there. Sorry, you guys, this is really hard to film. Here is a key, and I think, yeah, this one came from Joanne. She gave this one to me. Thanks, Joanne. And I thought that would be really cute to just sort of put there. And then, oh, and I've forgotten, this is another Bo Bunny Serenity. I think I used, this was the pack, and this is all that's left in it. Or these little round buttons from the Bo Bunny Serenity collection. So those actually work really good with the Graphic 45, you guys. Oh, and then this is one of those little umbrella things that you put, you know, it's from the dollar store that you can put in your drinks for parties and stuff like that. So I went and bought a pack, and they had a red one in there. I was going to just, if they didn't have red, I was just going to spray it or whatever, paint it. But anyway, so they come with white tops, and so I just altered it. I trimmed it down so that it looks like the part of the pole is, you know, behind her on the other side. And then, sorry about the lighting, guys, oh my goodness. And then there is a little bit of a design on it that almost looks like a Japanese writing on there, but after I sprayed it, I did want to spray it with a little bit of the dark chocolate truffle to darken it a little bit because it was a bit brighter of a red. And I also painted the ends and the tip of it here with black acrylic paint. So hopefully you guys can make that out. So very dimensional. Oh, and of course I cut it in half, or somewhat in half, so that it would not stick out too much from the page, but it looks like it's almost sort of in the page. So anyways, you guys, I hope I covered that. The back is just, I mean, because this was a finished piece, right? It's nicely finished. I didn't have to do anything to the back. I just put my handmade tag there, and that's it. It's just a nice piece to sort of, you know, use as a decor in your home or whatever. You could even, if you wanted to, I mean, you could add a photo here, you know, and just put like a little photo mat and then add it so it's like a photo shadow box. You can even add a photo here, here, here. You know, you can slip photos anywhere really, so it could be, you know, a multi-purpose, not just for a decoration sort of a thing. Just let me know if you have any questions or any requests for tutorials, and I'll do my best to you know, fulfill any requests that have been asked. And yeah, I had so much fun making this, you guys. Seriously, this birdsong collection is absolutely beautiful, and it was so much fun going out of my comfort zone and my style and just sort of try something new. And this is, you know, the result. I mean, it may not be the best, but it was fun to make. I really, really enjoyed it. I think it would be a really fun piece of decor in the home as well, if you have like an Asian theme going on, or even if you have a room with multicultural themes going on. It might be a nice element to add to it. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye now.